Lacrosse is one of the fastest growing sports in high school athletics. Me, myself, I've never played, so let's see what the hype is about. Oh, all right, we're going. A senior national star leads the way for Clackamas, but it was the freshman phenom and the Tualatin girls coming on top and becoming the 6A girls basketball champions in the state of Oregon. Yeah, I guess history repeats itself, right? The last 2 games the Portland Timbers have played here at Providence Park, they have allowed 9 goals to the Vancouver Whitecaps.
Why did you decide to continue practicing here in Portland?
That's a great question because the weather isn't always great.
It was just last year when Kyler Kelly was sitting on the same bench playing for the Salem Capitals. Now he plays in the NBA for the Dallas Mavericks, but he doesn't forget where he came from. As for the Heat, well, they're trying to stay above the water in the whole Jimmy Butler messy situation. So we won't see Butler tonight as he completes the team suspension.
What do you think you bring to this team? Not only your experience, but maybe off the field?
I had to put my beanie on. It was getting too cold. My boogers are frozen now. It's getting worse.
You want to see a sneak peek of what happened?
I mean, yeah, go on then. All right,
this is what happened.
What the?
I don't got the hype for basketball, so I didn't grow enough high. So
He can relate.
yeah.
You have a question?
I do have a question.
I see you post your music a lot on social media. Where did that passion come from? If you're coming to Providence Park this year for a game or a concert, you can ride TriMet for free like me if you have a ticket. In less than 2 years, Hillsborough has had a massive impact on JJ Dorazio's life. How much? Well, I had to step on the field and find out through a game of catch.
Now that I'm back, I'm trying to explore a little bit more, like waterfalls, a little bit of the beach by Washington. And dude, I'm even thinking about moving here. Like, I love it. My catching is rusty. But anyways, JJ is one of us now, and his joy begins here. I've never experienced a vibe like this one, like in the dugout, our handshakes, how we talk to each other, how we joke, and we just share a locker room, and it's just unique, man. Still chasing the ultimate dream, the catcher for the Hops has had a lengthy journey. You guys go to other countries to play during the winter and all that. How is that like? Over the past 2 years, I had the opportunity to go play in my country, which is Venezuela, in my hometown, the team I grew up playing with. It's crazy to think. Like, I feel so blessed and so grateful to God to have those opportunities. Regardless of where he ends up next, the Hops fan base is something he will never forget. I really have a lot of appreciation. Like in 2023, I got really close friends to one of the fans, one of the little boys. His name is Caesar, and like, he's still a fan. He's still hanging out with the boys, and us as players, we appreciate that, and we still try to share with the fans. We still try to sign autographs whenever we can, and it's something that in this city is like really cool to see. The people is so nice and so warm, so I love that about Hillsborough. Lacrosse is one of the fastest growing sports in high school athletics. Me, myself, I've never played, so let's see what the hype is about. Oh, all right, we're going. Yeah, I probably should have stayed off the field, but the embarrassment was worth it because I learned the deep connection within the Westview girls lacrosse team.
We work all throughout the off season, so we're all with each other from summer up until spring. So we get to know each other really well, and then we have team bondings once a month. I know these girls like super well.
Even if I'm in a bad mood, like whenever I come to practice, like 90% of the time I leave and I'm in a good mood. Just all these girls, we really help each other out, you know? Like, we're always there for each other when we need to talk or if we need to like work through slumps or anything like that.
Coach Stelling has been at Westview for 14 years. For her, the sport is much more than winning or losing.
It's about the bigger picture. It's about, time management and accountability. It's about growing individual people as well as teams. It's about encouraging kids to work with people that they may not like, but they have to be on a team with.
They inspired me to pick up the stick and practice with them. Let's just say things didn't go as planned. Yikes, this sport is way harder than it looks. Safe to say I suck at this? I left practice with 2 things, a sprained ankle and a smile on my face, as they often described each other as family.
Because we're honest with each other, we're open with each other, we communicate through hard times, and we rise up every time.
The Westview girls lacrosse team is building something special. And for seniors like Elise, the countless hours practicing with her dad are paying off.
Making me the player I am today. I don't think I'd be half the player than I am without him. and a leader.
Guillermo Motta, K2 Sports.